Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OkC.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Halliburton. And the rejection by Holmgren. The offensive rebound.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
To the middle, and finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Good work defensively by Turner.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Halliburton outside. Down low. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 5 now.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pass to Caruso. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers off to a quick start here. Back to Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Here's Turner, and that one is good. He has 7.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the inside, Siakam. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Here's Caruso. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Right side, Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And finished off by Siakam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And there it is for him. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Inside to the wing right side. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they pick up 2.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Over to the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter.
13.
We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunder making a switch here. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Here's Hartenstein. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Indiana ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Turner. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. Nemard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nemard's got his first points of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Here's Siakam. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here is your own city crew.
.116 left in the first half of the game. Out to Turner. Thunder with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pacers leading by 12. Here's Siakam. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Count the basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Down low, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Wallace. Now Williams. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Good. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Siakam. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Holmgren.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here is Halliburton to the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Jacks up a three. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the three.
3 points.
Halliburton's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Inside, Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Here's Holmgren. The Pacers pull it in. It's Nembhard on the wing. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Holmgren in the corner. No good with the triple. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Turner throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Oklahoma City making a change here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Pulls up on the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. Holmgren's got 11 points.
Oh, great production there from Holmgren. I know he's hungry to prove that he can be a reliable producer.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. .141 left to play here in the third. Out to Turner. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Holmgren the screen. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 11 points in the game.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Pass to Mathurin. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pulls up, high post. The Pacers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Holmgren. That one goes. Count it. And that's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Hartenstein. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers.
The Pacers, 55.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Pass to Siakam. Off on the layup. On the wing, Wallace. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Tries again. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Out to Turner. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And the Thunder with possession. Here's Joe. Defended by Mathurin. Screen by Hartenstein. Puts one up from 19. Joe can't get it to go. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Pacers leading by 18. Down low. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. To the inside. Halliburton right side. Outside Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Halliburton with it. Outside Turner. Takes the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got 19 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now the Pacers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 34 points for Miles Turner.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Holmgren with the block.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
11 seconds left for the fourth quarter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent